This morning, I just want to report victory this morning. I want to just say that God is great, mighty, and wonderful, and there is no force that can be reckoned against him. I was so privileged. My mom turned 85 last Monday, and I was so blessed and privileged to travel with her. My dad passed away 13 years ago, and she asked me to go to Guyana with her for the past 34 years. I didn't go back to Guyana, and I just went with her to celebrate this great milestone. And I just want to thank God. I've been praying for this trip since last year. God, if it's your will, you will take us safely. It was a lot of us that went back, like 10 of us. My brothers and aunts, her sisters, 6 sisters went back with us. And God, everything we prayed for is a rainy season in Guyana, the May, June rain. But everything that we prayed for, God just went before us and prepared the way. I have a scripture here, Deuteronomy 31. The Lord himself goeth before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Be not afraid. Be not discouraged. And one day we planned a trip to Essequibo. I don't know if you guys know about Guyana, but Leg 1 is one of the islands in the Essequibo River. And they said 70% will be rain on that day, but our boat was already rent the boat and the bus. That's how we have to do it. And they said 70% rain, and I go, we already prayed about this trip. And I know the God of the sea and the God of the waves, and I know the God that sits in the circle of the earth. So I told my aunt, be not dismayed. By the time we get up at 8 o'clock, we were going for the boat. Everything cleared. The dark sky became so bright. That was one of my hottest days in Guyana. It was like 90 degrees. Humidity was like 90. I was sweating the whole day. The bus had no AC. So the God of the mountain, the God of the sea, the God of the waves, he's control of everything. And I want to thank God for a great trip. I really needed it. I never left my family for first time. I left my boys and my husband, but they were well taken care of. They were well trained. They cooked for themselves, and they know to clean the house. When I came back, I was shocked. My house was so clean. No dishes in the sink, because they know I'm very serious about that. The floors were swept. The laundry was done. I'm like, I'm going again. I'm going again. So Guyana is beautiful. I love it. And God is working there. So I met this young lady that Pastor Joe probably told you about, because I messaged him. She goes, she's in Leg 1 right next to my grandma's house. And she goes, I watched a pastor by the name of Pastor Joseph Persaud in New York. So she said, do you know him? So I said, yes, I attend that church. That's I attend that church. I didn't say. And then my aunt said, do you know who she is? She is his wife. And she's like, really? So God is really moving, but it's so sad that many churches have closed. But I know, as Pastor Joe said, the Church of Jesus Christ is triumphant. It's moving with momentum, and it's victorious. And don't matter, some of the churches are closing, the devil is a liar. For the Bible say, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So I came to tell you that the gates of hell shall not prevail against you, against your family, against your children, against your finance, against your health. You have to rise up and take back what God has given you, because you have power over everything that God has given you. So I'm declaring that no weapon that form against you shall prosper. And as you continue to be faithful and obedient to God, he will continue to bless you. The blessings are for here on earth, not for heaven. All the promises in the word is not for heaven. We don't need it. It is for here, so you have to claim it. Do not live in defeat. Do not live beyond what you're supposed to. He has given us everything we need to be victorious and to live this life to its fullest. So our God is great, mighty, wonderful.